coming at you today with a review video. Now these I was really excited to see. They were new back when I bought them in March, but I'm shooting this in April, but you're probably not going to see it until May. But Slim Fast, they got new keto things. And I was really surprised because a lot of times I pick up these in the protein aisle and they aren't even like flexible keto. They're usually have maltitol or sugar or dextrose or something like that in them. And I actually read the ingredients on these and was really surprised that they didn't have anything in it besides like stuff for like flexible keto. God, it's really tiny printing. So they had 3 of these. So I'm going to try them all. They had new peanut butter cups, which I still have yet to find a peanut butter cup keto that I like. I've tried Lily's. I've tried Chalk Zero. I've tried Quest. I've tried the Equate brand. And I've even tried the keto cups, like the hazelnut butter and stuff. None of them taste as good to me as obviously a Reese's cup. And I like mine that I make from scratch, but I tend to not have time to make them because they're kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm interested to see if these are any better than all the rest of them. And then there's peanut butter with peanut butter chocolate, and then strawberry cheesecake. So we'll see if these are any good. We'll read all the ingredients and macros for them, and we'll decide if they're good. Give them a little taste test. So they already say these are mini snack bars. I actually opened these up and looked. They're so tiny. 2 grams of net carbs for one. 80 calories, 6 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein. 8 total carbs, 4 fiber, 2 sugar alcohols. So 2 net carbs for one of these. And they're super tiny. It's crazy. It says, why keto? Slim Fast Keto Snack Bar Minis have 2 grams of net carbs, 0 added sugar to make maintaining your keto status deliciously doable. With great flavors and specific nutrition to meet your keto needs, you'll be reaching your goals without missing a beat. We'll see. Start with this little snack bar here. White chocolate flavored coating. Cocoa butter, inulin, whole milk powder, erythritol, natural flavors, stevia glycosides, stevia, soy lecithin, ground almonds, inulin syrup, milk protein isolate, almond flour, coconut flour, erythritol, soluble tapioca fiber, cocoa butter, natural flavors, cashew butter, glycerin, freeze-dried strawberry powder, sunflower lecithin, salt, citric acid, medium chain triglyceride oil, whey protein isolate, stevia leaf extract. So, unlike a lot of the other keto bars that are doing all whey protein or milk protein isolates or soy protein, stuff like that, this actually has almond and coconut flour, which is different than a lot of the other kind of protein bars out there. So this may be a little bit different than a regular protein bar. It doesn't, I guess, say it's a protein bar. It's more like a dessert snack bar. Give this a try first. Yeah, this one says meal replacement bar. So these are just snacks, but 2 grams of net carbs. But this little guy, when you can have one of my brownies, just 1 net carb. But, and then add some whipped cream and you got 2. But strawberry kicks in late. I was like, it doesn't really taste like anything. And then you taste the strawberry. Not bad, but it's gritty from the almond flour for sure. I think that's why a lot of people use the protein powders. Less gritty. I'm not a huge fan of the white chocolate coating either. It doesn't taste like a strawberry cheesecake. That's for sure. It just tastes like a strawberry, almost granola bar-ish. It's really dry. I can't decide if I like it or not. I'm not a huge fan, but I probably won't throw them away. I'll be putting up all the prices up too for these products. It's really hard to like see. You can see that little bit of strawberry on the top there. The actual like inside part isn't very good either, but it's just okay. 2 grams of net carbs, I'd probably say no. I can have one of my cupcakes as a carb, one of my brownies, one of my chocolate chip cookies. They're all bigger than that. It's just the fact that if you don't have time to bake, I feel like there's still better options out there. But that's just me. I'd rather have Hikey cookies. They have like, it's 1 carb for like a half a bag of the 2 ounces. Like, so 1 ounce of cookies is a carb. And that's enough to curb my dessert need, you know. I'd say I would bypass that one. Chocolate peanut butter is my favorite, and this is a big box, so I really hope that these are good. Little cups. This one says pretty much the exact same as that snack bar. This one's 8 grams of fat, 90 calories, 7 total carbs, 3 fiber, 2 sugar alcohols for 2 net carbs for a Reese's cup. This one is milk chocolate flavored coating, cocoa butter, erythritol, unsweetened chocolate, whole milk powder, inulin, non-fat dry milk, soy lecithin, natural flavors, salt, stevia extract. That's all just in the coating. And then medium chain triglyceride oil, so palm kernel, palm, and coconut. Inulin, peanut butter, erythritol, milk protein isolate, peanut flour, peanut oil, soy lecithin, stevia, and salt. So a lot of similar ingredients that would be in a regular peanut butter cup that I would make, because the chocolate already has all that stuff in it. And then just adding peanut flour. I usually add coconut oil to my peanut butter or butter. And I usually use a monk fruit erythritol blend for my peanut butter, but you can also use stevia. These would probably be a lot better in the refrigerator. But they look like a regular Reese's cup. They're not like super tiny or anything. Way more chocolate than peanut butter. Might need to take a couple bites of that. Figure out if the peanut butter is any good. Definitely not enough peanut butter in there. So, unlike the Lily's and the Chalk Zero and the Equate, there's more peanut butter, but the peanut butter doesn't taste like anything. Like, there's not enough added sugar to like the peanut butter, and it doesn't have that texture of a Reese's cup. A Reese's cup has more than just peanut butter inside. It has wheat and stuff. So I feel like the texture on this would be good if there was enough of it. Because I can't... Like, the texture's right, but there's not enough in there to, like, taste it. They're not bad, but they're definitely no Reese's cup. I'll probably still eat them. I think I might like them better than the Equate and the Lily's. The chocolate's really good. Interesting. Okay, now on to the keto bar, meal replacement bar. So this one says, White Keto, Slim Fast Keto Whipped Peanut Butter Chocolate Bars have 3 grams net carbs, 3 grams added sugars, and made with whey protein to help make your keto and low-carb lifestyle deliciously doable. Great flavors and specific nutrition to meet your needs. You'll be reaching your goals without missing a beat. So these were the only 3 keto products that Slim Fast has. I think they have shakes and stuff too that people eat on keto. I've never looked at the ingredients though, and I don't do many protein shakes, like already pre-made ones. I'll drink Keto Chow here and there. My husband likes the Isopure as a shake. He gets like the Oreo one and he eats that every once in a while. He always forgets about it, and then he'll remember and have them for a couple of days, and then he'll forget again. But yeah, so I don't really do shakes, so I never looked at them, but they might be keto too. This one has 190 calories, 14 grams of fat, 15 total carbs, 9 grams of fiber, 3 grams sugar alcohols. So that's 3 grams of net carbs for this, 7 grams of protein. This one has a bunch of vitamin, iron, thiamine, niacin, folate, biotin, phosphorus, magnesium, selenium, magnesium, manganese, potassium, calcium, riboflavin. Yeah, there's a bunch of extra stuff in this one. And the writing is super tiny and way more ingredients than everything else. This one has medium chain triglycerides as the first ingredient, which is why it has 14 grams of fat as opposed to 6 and 8. And then a butter blend is the second ingredient. Palm, coconut, peanut butter. And then there's peanut butter, cocoa butter, almond butter. It's all in the butter blend. Inulin, soluble corn fiber, protein blend, whey protein, milk protein. It's all isolate, which is good. Unsweetened chocolate, tapioca syrup, erythritol, natural flavor, peanut flour, whey protein crisps, whey protein concentrate. So in the crisp, whey protein concentrate, tapioca starch, cornstarch, cocoa, So cornstarch, if you're doing strict keto, you don't usually do corn. Calcium carbonate, sunflower lecithin, vitamins, mineral blend, all the vitamins and minerals, oh boy. Glycerin, sea salt, sunflower lecithin, steviol, glycoside, mixed tocopherols, preservative. That's a lot of stuff. This one is gluten-free. Are all these gluten-free? Well, they're all gluten-free too. And this one is processed in a facility with wheat. This one isn't, which is weird. And this one is in a factory with wheat. So these two, if you're celiacs, you might want to stick away from. This one, apparently, it's only shared with tree nuts, soy, and fish, which is weird. But it is what it is. So this one is a little bit bigger. Obviously, because it's a meal replacement. Duh. This one has 3 grams of sugar alcohols, which is pretty low for this big of a bar. Probably not going to be very sweet. Very soft, though. This tastes like fat. Ooh, and it's melting already. I can see why this is a meal replacement. It tastes like butter. Butter and fat. Not a lot of sugar. Or sweetener. This one's pretty good. It's not protein forward. It's not as gritty as the cheesecake bar with the almond flour. The bar is melting though, so definitely keep it in the wrapper if you're on the go, because your fingers will melt it. Probably because there's so much coconut oil in the coating. So it's a little messy. I would say it's a pretty good meal replacement. I mean, I wouldn't say that this would be your whole meal probably, because 190 calories isn't really a whole meal. But this paired with something else that's a little bit lower calorie, 100 or 200 calories, that'd probably be a decent meal. It's not super sweet, so if you don't like really sweet keto stuff, you'll definitely enjoy this. I like it a little bit sweeter, so it definitely reminds me of the Think Keto peanut butter protein bars, which I like. They're a little bit sweeter than this, though. So if you don't like super sweet, and this is probably cheaper, I would say, than the Think Keto. I'll have to price compare, but I have a feeling it is. It'd be a good option. And really the only thing is corn, tapioca starch, stuff like that, and palm oil, which it's not bad for you, but it's not good for the environment, especially when it's not sustainably sourced, which these products don't say that. Some of the better keto products that use palm oil will say ethically sourced palm oil. So, one winner, and one I'd say I'm going to eat them, and one I might eat, but I'm not going to enjoy it as much. That about does it for this Slim Fast Keto video, which I never thought I'd be doing that in my life, but here we are. Let me know if this was helpful for you. I know when you see things on the shelf and wonder if they're any good, I do the same thing, so I'm buying them with my own money. Obviously this isn't sponsored or anything, but yeah, I buy everything with my own money because I just want to see if it's any good. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you did. Thank you for subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. And I will be back with more keto videos. Bye guys.